And I do have one incredible piece of information to end on. I have been curious about this and just absolutely enthralled. And we talked about Taylor Swift and her tour and her massive tour, her like world record breaking tour. And so Bloomberg posted this. So like, again, don't quote me, I guess, but
quote Bloomberg.
These are the numbers that I was expecting. I'm like, she has to be making a metric fuckload of money. And it says Taylor Swift is making more than $13 million a night.
Wow.
On her tour. Those are the numbers that I was expecting. I'm like, I'm not even surprised. Concert goers are paying an average of $254 a night to see Swift perform. Pop star on track to gross more than $1 billion on this tour. That's the numbers I was expecting. Based on what people are spending to go to these concerts and based on how many people are going to her concerts, I'm like, she's got to be making some serious money. And then $13 million a night?
That's pretty crazy.
You guys, I can't even explain to you. I can't even put it into words what Greta's like Taylor Swift experience was like.
She started crying talking to us about it.
Yeah.
Like that good.
Sorry,
yeah.
I'm not laughing at her, but that's just crazy.
What Taylor Swift is able to do to her fans, like I've never seen anyone be so obsessed and enthralled, and like it's a part of their personality, and they own that. If you're like, oh, being a Swiftie is part of your personality, like that like you'll see a little twinkle in their eye, a little Taylor Swift sparkle, like that gets them going. I shit you not, you guys. After Greta went to the Taylor Swift concert, that is all she talked about, all she thought about. And she just replayed the videos that she took during the concert for a week straight.
Really?
Yeah.
Aww.
And it got to the point where I was like, I'd be with her and she'd just be staring out the window. And I'm like, what's going on? And she's like, you know what's going on. You know what I'm thinking about right now. And I'm like, okay, I'm not even going to.
Taylor Swift.
I'm going to just let you just do you. I'm not surprised one bit that she's making that much money. I would have honestly thought more. Every single person that goes to that concert, all of them buy merch. I saw that they sell out of like 30,000 pieces of merch every single concert.
Wow.
So every single time that you guys ask Greta, like, oh, how was the concert? Because we'd all like hang out, or you'd see her like separate. So I heard it from all three of you guys. I'd be like, oh boy, here we go again. And she would be like, jaw would drop and be like, oh my God, let me tell you.
Start?
Yeah, where do I start? And then she'd start crying. You'd be like, oh my God, it's just so good.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Man, that's like who's like she'll be doing this forever with a fan base like that. Like she'll be 60 and she'll be in Vegas like with a residency and
it's the most extreme cult following that I've ever seen, and I'd assume that it'd be like something similar to like back when like Elvis first like hit the scene, like how obsessed everyone were with him.
She's been around for a long, long time though.
But yeah, it seems to just like be ramping up.
That's cool.
And the craziest part is like, I mean, there was a couple weeks ago now, and like she's already planning on like going to Europe and like seeing her on like her Europe tour, and like these people will travel the entire world to see her.
Wow.
It's crazy.
It's pretty cool that she's even going out of her way to do that, though, because obviously she's got more money and she knows what to do with now.
Yeah.
It's like, does she want to keep staying on a tour bus, going all these places? She must enjoy it, which is cool, But like, I'd imagine it's pretty exhausting.
Yeah, and she's doing a 3-hour show.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's like showing up for her fans. I'll give her that.
Sure.
I gotta definitely
go home and just chill.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, putting in perspective, you have David Blaine sitting in ice for 63 hours for $1 million. You have Jake Paul fighting Nate Diaz, however much money he'll come home with, $3 million, $5 million, I don't know. And then you have $13 million a night. It's like truly, yeah, you could go home and sit on the couch if you wanted.
Yeah.
My buddy Evan rides dirt bikes for free Zorba's burritos.
Is there any other artists that are like doing it on that scale? Morgan Wallen. I'd say Morgan Wallen's got to be like the second to that.
Drake.
But I think the cool thing
I don't think
that
Drake tours at all.
for
He
Taylor
just
is
did a
that
show in Chicago.
Oh, really?
she doesn't. She's not like pioneering a genre, and neither is Morgan. But like pop country, and everyone's like really vibing on it. But she's not really pioneering a new genre like Elvis was.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't get it. I'm not saying that there's nothing to get. I don't get it. It's insane.
Yeah, it is one of those things that
She's just been relevant for so long.
But like her music isn't that different. I feel like,
Be careful.
yeah, I know.
The
I shouldn't
Be
even have said
careful.
that. Yeah, maybe take that part off.
Maybe we'll
I'm gonna have some problems at home.
All you Swifties, go over there, comment on his last Instagram post. Let him know what you think about
And if
him.
you've got a
talking
girlfriend
shit.
who really loves Taylor Swift, unfollow Ben. You don't want to stand with a guy like that. You don't want to be around or associated
Ben
with a
loses
guy.
100,000 followers on Instagram.
yeah, and his last post has the 100,000 comments.
Dude, that could probably be like the worst thing that could happen to someone is the Swifties turn
Yeah.
against you.
The
Like
biggest.
Scooter Braun
Didn't go so well for him.
didn't go so well at all.
Mm-mm.
He's got pretty much half the world against him now. Kanye
People still
Kim
comment
Kardashian.
sicko on my Instagram post after you guys told them in a video to do that.
Yeah.
I still get sicko.
Well, that's fair though, because I mean, you kind of are. Huh? John Mayer and her dated like
Really?
10, 12 years
yeah,
ago.
she's got a whole song about it. That
It's a song that just came out, and she had to tell her fans like, do not bully John Mayer after this song comes out again.
well,
She redid it. She like had to
the same thing.
had
with
to tell
Jake-
them be nice to John Mayer.
The
after
same
this.
thing with Jake Gyllenhaal. Up until the whole thing with her and him, I'm like, yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal's like a killer actor. He's got a bunch of good movies. Guy's killing it. And then everyone's like, yeah, we hate Jake Gyllenhaal. And we've always hated him. And he's the scum of the earth. And I'm
Wow.
like, what? Just because she made a song about him or whatever?